Launchpad is a programme aimed at early career and emerging artists.
The main thing for me is that it's given me confidence as an emergent artist. I think it's really hard, so being able to have that support from Imaginate has been amazing.
I think we're a bit more tougher now, and we are not living in that imposter syndrome. Like, we know what we're doing and people give you the space to do it.
It's very focused on professional development with some paid research time, some informal mentoring from the Imaginate team, but then also some more formal mentoring with external people, a visit to an international children's festival, and then a budget to create a scratch version of their performance idea and then present it at one of the Imaginate events.
Rather than having a specific mentor, we were able to tailor Launchpad to suit what we wanted. So we had one-on-one mentoring sessions with different artists. So we met with set designer just to find out what they do and how you work with a set designer. And the same with a costume designer and a producer.
The mentoring through Launchpad has been really useful for me because I feel that sometimes I can be quite lost, specifically as a freelancer. Sometimes you just need to check in with people, and having the mentoring has really helped me be grounded.
The international visit was totally incredible. We saw 6 pieces of theatre every day, and it was so varied. Every piece was just wildly different from the next.
What it meant is that I could understand what the work I was making, but in a wider context, in a global context, I guess.
So since doing Launchpad, we were able to gather a team together, which we mostly gathered from our Scratch event sharing. And we now have 2 producers on our show that make amazing work, produce amazing work for children. And we just got open fund from Creative Scotland to finish our piece.
So for Imaginate, one of the main motivations for Launchpad, in addition to supporting early career and emerging artists, is to be able to be really proactive in the creation of exciting, dynamic, diverse performances for children and young people.
I was really open about wanting to make my first work for children and make something that felt experimental and weird and also artistically ambitious.
And specifically, I want to talk about themes and issues that maybe aren't spoken about a lot with young people, but I feel like they definitely should be, because I think it's really important, and I want to challenge the perception of work for young audiences as well.
For us, it's we kind of want to create the work that we would want to see as children, or the work that we didn't see as children, and also being there and being a representative is a definite artistic perspective as well.
Increasingly, we're connecting artists directly with children and young people in schools so that as they're creating the work, they're hearing from the children and feeding that into the development of the work.
For me, Launchpad was a really important moment in my career. It was the first time that an organisation essentially took a punt on me, and I got given a bit of time and space to try making something with the support of a really nice team.